Okay. So we're trying to find the missing number m. All right, 12 plus m is 31. And so 12 plus what number is 31? We are going to do these triangles every single time. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, you have to do it on your set. So even if you don't like this triangle, you need to do it, okay? We are going to set up a plus and a minus triangle and a divide and a multiply triangle, okay? So we are going to do only the plus minus today. And you are going to set it up like this every single time. Minus, minus, plus on the bottom. This is because you can add in either order, but you cannot subtract in either order, right? Commutative property of addition, but not commutative property of subtraction. All right? Now, when we set this up, we are always going to go this direction when we read. So we're going to fill in the numbers. 12 plus m equals 31. And we're going to start on the bottom because that's where the plus sign is. So we're going to do 12 plus m equals 31. Okay, we always go in that order. You're either going to be starting here or here basically every time because it's either add or subtract. All right, so we are adding, so we're starting at the bottom and we go in this lovely circle. Okay, now I'm going to solve for m. So I want to know what is m equal to, and I'm always reading in this direction. So this is the same thing because these are inverse operations, right? So if I want to solve for m, the opposite of adding is subtracting, all right? So if I want to solve for m, I'm still going in this direction. I'm going circular here, but counterclockwise. This would be 31 minus 12, all right? And somebody tell me what that is. What do you think? 19. Okay, great job. Now, I want to bring you guys back to something that we learned. 12 plus m equals 31. We can write this 4 ways, right? You guys remember, I'll do just a really basic one really quick. For your general knowledge, don't write this down. 1 plus 2 is? Oh, good job. What's another one? That's add. Yes. Oh, good job. Okay, what's a minus 1 that means the same thing, Aaliyah? That's so great. And there's one more, right? Yep, what do you think? Great job. So all of these tell us the same thing. Now we're missing a number. Okay, we're missing a number. I could do this, right? I could write another addition 1. What do you think, Marcus? What's the other addition 1? Great job. We could write a subtraction 1. All right, let's do a subtraction 1. Someone have a call in. Veronica. Yep, equals. Yeah, which is m. Good job. All right, and there's another subtraction 1. Henry. That's right. These all, you could plug 19 in, and it's true story. All right? Do you have to show that every time? No. It's just showing you how those relate, right? Inverse operations, addition and subtraction. Okay? We are going to do the triangle, though. Let's try another one. Oh, hold on. Did I, like, skip one? I want to do this one first. Okay, let's do this one. Find the value of w. All right? Write this down. W minus 16 equals 24. Now draw the triangle. We are always going to do minus, minus, plus. Okay? And we are always going to work this direction around the triangle. So when I set this up, I'm going to put the W at the top and go around. That way it says W minus 16 equals 24. Now, the inverse operation of subtraction is addition. That's how we solve this problem. And I'm going to read it the same way now. This tells us if I want to find W, what do I have to do? Add. So W is equal to 16 plus 24, which is what, everybody? 40. Great job. Okay. All right. Now let's do one that has a couple extra numbers in it. Good times. Okay, write this down. 36 plus 17 plus 5 plus n equals 64. Now the problem set is going to say add first. Add first. So we have to get all of our numbers added together and simplify it. These are all on the same side, right? I actually think it's a lot easier to add 36 and 5 first. What is that, everybody? 41, and then we'd be adding 41 and 17. What's that? Good. 58 plus n equals 64. Now we can set up our triangle. Okay, so add those numbers together. And when we do our triangle, we're going to do minus, minus, plus every single time that it's addition, subtraction. Now, this part is plus. So where on the triangle does this piece go? The bottom. All right, and we're going to go around in that same direction. So I'm going to do 58 plus n equals 64. Again, the inverse operation of addition is subtraction. And so how am I going to find n? Well, it tells me right here, and we always read in this direction, right? So n equals 64 minus 58, which is, thanks, okay? This one's weird, so we are going to do it, even if you're like, I got it. All right, write this one down, because the negative's in front of the variable, which is like kind of odd. All right, so 236 minus y equals 152. And then we have our triangle. Okay, set your triangle up, and it's always going to be minus, minus, plus. All right, now I'm going to read around this direction. Where am I going to start that 236? Which spot on the triangle? The top. So I'm going to do 236 minus y equals 152. Okay. All right, that means I need to now solve for y. I want to find y. Y is equal to, Macy, what do you think? 84. Way to go. So y is equal to this right here. Okay, that's the other side of the triangle, which is 236 minus 152. I just realized that I went the other direction on the triangle. Did you guys realize that? No. Well, good. So we're always doing the bigger minus the smaller one, because we don't have negatives yet. But yeah, I'm like, I just wasn't sure. Anyways, okay, so 236 minus 152, you guys got 84. Thanks. Thanks for that. All right. I believe you. All right, guys, grab a whiteboard. If you need a marker, I'll throw one at you.